Yo, what's going on, y'all? Wholeness, spirit, light, body. You already know what it is. Alright, we're going to jump right into this thing, right? Alright, so this video is going to basically be my explanation of what real science versus fake science, or what you would call pseudoscience. Okay, you got to understand that by nature, you are a scientist. A scientist is anyone who questions their reality and seeks to know how it really works. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, why do things come down when it goes up? You see what I'm saying? And testing and running experience. Remember, real science is measurable, it's observable, and it's repeatable. It's not spewing off at the mouth about stuff that that you can never prove. You see what I'm saying? And that never happens. We always say as above, so below, but when we're seeing things, we're not always connecting it with exactly how it works below. You see what I'm saying? I've showed you this before with the sun and different things like that, but that's real science, making the observation. Like, I know where the North Pole is at. You see what I'm saying? Where I'm at right now, the North Pole is back that way. Polaris is always stationary, and all the stars rotate around it, right? You see what I'm saying? The Big Dipper marks, the summer, the fall, the winter. You see what I'm saying? And it goes around the 4 seasons or whatever. And I've been observing that the sun, like in earlier this summer, it was closer to the pole. You see what I'm saying? And now that we're starting to lose daylight, like right now we lost like 30 minutes or something like that. Like it's starting to get further away from the pole. So when you look at some of these maps that some of the flat earthers and stuff were showing, like that's what they were trying to show you, that that's not the exact path of the sun, but when you observe this reality for real, that's really what's happening. That's real science, making observations, measuring things, and recording things. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's all that I'm saying. That's what real science is. So anybody can do that. You don't have to have a piece of paper from some school or some people saying that you know about it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to have that. Like, that's an illusion. Like, that's in your mind. You see what I'm saying? That you believe that you're not smart enough to be able to figure things out around you. That's absurd, man. That's crazy. The way that I see that, that's a form of mind control. You see what I'm saying? You still think that MK Ultra is fake? You thought the CIA was playing about that MK Ultra, the mind control project? You thought that was a joke? Oh, you gotta think again, man. If you don't understand that you've been under the effects of mind control, then you're still under the effects of it. And that's a fact, man. That's what anybody. It took me to realize, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do I think like that? You see what I'm saying? It's programming, man. So when you're programmed a certain way, you got to understand you have to do this. If you hadn't done it, you're under the program. You have to deprogram and be able to let things go. And that's why in spirituality, they always teach you detachment. You see what I'm saying? Like, the program being attached to that. I got to be cool. I got to be gangster. I got to look hard. That's a program, man. You don't got to do any of that. So that's why I said, again, I'm not going to stray off too much into the whole psychology thing of it, because I want to really keep this about the real science, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's the thing. Like I said, just real science is just measuring, it's observing, and it's repeatable. You see what I'm saying? Be able to measure something, observe it, and repeat it. That is real science, man, and record it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, that's the thing, man. Like, yo, making observations. Keeping a log, like, all right, okay, we're gonna do an experiment today. I do it with water and stuff. That's why I said that's real science, man. Not just believing what the bottle says. Yeah, it's pH balance. Just believing it. That's the come on, man. That's the program. You just believe every damn thing. Test it for yourself. Question it and see what's going on with it for real. I guarantee you. I promise you. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna promise you. You'll learn something. Wholeness, light body over and out, y'all. Till I come forward. I'm be coming forward with something good. And oh, by the way, I want to say wholeness and balanced vibrations to Secret Energy and Sevan Bomar, the tribe over there. Because, that's where I got that's who really put me on to the Gita, you know what I'm saying? And so, I mean, I'm loving that thing. And like I said, man, I'm going to probably just read some different excerpts out of it and stuff. Like, I see a lot of good stuff when I'm reading through this book. Like, oh, man, I need to tell people about this. Oh, I need to show them this. So, you can look out for some of that if you like that. You know what I'm saying? Cool. And if that ain't your thing, that's cool too, y'all. Wholeness.